Hello everyone, this is video 2 of 4 of my series about countering every single weapon roll in Splatoon 3. In this video I'm going to be going over how to deal with Slayers, which is also my weapon roll. Now you may be thinking that made this video easier, but trust me, it didn't. Like with all of these videos, this is under the impression that you're fighting a solid Slayer. Slayers are the team composition's main aggressive power. Their job is to keep the number of enemy players up lower than the number of teammates they have up, use their teammates in their own specials to take space, and take advantageous fights. Now, what qualifies a Slayer isn't quite as set as what qualifies as an anchor. A general theme I see is that the main weapons are powerful fighting weapons, they have solid kits with a lethal bomb or a burst bomb, and typically a self-preservation special such as Booyah, Bubble, and Zip. This isn't always the case though. Enter Bucket. They're also usually a very fast weapon that can take space quickly. Some common Slayers you'll see is Slosher, S-Blast 91, and Mint Decapitator. Now, Slayers have a very high risk, high reward playstyle, since they're taking more fights than any other weapon roll. This means a player usually has the highest mechanical skill on the team. Mechanical skill is basically the player's individual skill. Skill that doesn't come from understanding the game or planning. It's skill that's pure muscle memory. In fights, you're not actively thinking about what you're doing, it's all reactive. So Slayers need their muscle memory to be on point to do their job effectively. Now, the biggest weakness that Slayers have is that they overextend often. Slayers will create space for their team through kills and often be taking space quickly, leaving their team in the dust and can be on their own a lot. Once you recognize that they're doing this, you can punish them for it. You can identify this by seeing how much paint they have around them and if any other teammates are helping them. If those are in your favor, you can punish them with the help of teammates because you'll have an advantage. Using specials is a great way to kill the Slayers that are rushing you. For example, if you pop a crab tank and target the Slayer that's close to you, they're gonna try and back off, but they're not gonna be able to get out of your range before they die. So they're either gonna die, jump out, and unless they have cooler, there's still a good chance for you to get them before they jump out. Slayers also suffer from tunnel vision more than any role. They can get hyper-focused on killing you or a specific teammate. Usually a teammate with a game-ending special, such as strikes and tower control, or the cooler player. They can target anyone, but knowing who needs to stay alive on your team will help you figure out who the Slayer is likely to target. The person they are targeting should run back into their teammates who can then attack the distracted Slayer. The Slayer will either back off or chase and die. Even if they back off, they didn't get the kill, so it's a win for you. Skirmishers are really good at baiting Slayers into bad situations like this. Now, sometimes you end up in a 1v1 with a Slayer and your only option is to beat them in the 1v1. While difficult, not impossible. Something you can do is know your matchup and how to play to that. If you're a Splattershot pro and you're fighting a Decapitator, you outrange them so you can space them out, and if they try and dash slash you, you can kill them before they get to you. If you're fighting a Blaster or a Slosher, try and avoid uneven terrain. And if it's a Blaster, try and get out of their effective blast range so they have to hit a direct. You're gonna need to commit stuff like this to muscle memory. You don't have a lot of time to think with how fast the fights are in this game. This is best learned by doing solo queue. Go into series in X Battle. And I know a lot of people dog on X Battle, and some players just refuse to play it. And it is terrible, but you should use it more to improve your individual skills as a player with things like pushing, positioning, and special usage. So playing X for those reasons instead of getting a high power is a much better reason to hop in the queue. And that's my best ways on how to fight Slayers in Splatoon 3. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.